Okay, so Chris, you got permission from dispatch to check
Yes.
phasing?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Permission
Have
from
you
dispatch
checked
to check
phasing before?
Never.
Well, checked it once. You guys have done it.
Yes.
So in the SOP for checking phasing, you don't like once if you go A to A and it's good, you don't just say it's good. You have to cross-reference it with B phase and C, and that goes for all three phases. So once you move on to B, if B phases in with B, you still got to go back to A, cross-reference it with C. So for each of the phases, we're going to do all three possibilities. So the old phasing sticks here, I don't know if anyone ever told you, but this wire is technically not insulated. It is, but it's not a live line tool, it's not a hotline jumper. So when you're checking across phasing, you don't want that touching the pole. You're supposed to rubber it up, same with the crosswires, all that stuff. So because of that, and we're getting new phasing sticks, we get these SensorLink ones. So they're 100% wireless. You don't got to worry about that wire. Other than that, same procedure. You're going to go on to A phase, cross-reference it with B, C, go into B phase, check all three. And as we're checking them, the lead hand's going to record the results. So the great thing about these is lead hand can hang on to that. That's going to see the actual voltage. So you're either looking for 0 or 12,470. One last thing before you start, just to test the phasing sticks, you want to go from phase to ground with each one. So you're just going to check phase to ground, make sure you get 7,200 on each phase. So these sticks here, they also show phase angle. So if you want to test them, where these are wireless, if they're out of sync, so let's say you have one on overhead and you accidentally have one on underground. See how the link, see how it's flashing red? So that means they're not linked together. So before you use them, you got to make sure they're on the same setting.
Flip it around to the
right here, we're going to be on overhead, and you can see the link start flashing green. But then if you knock one out, for whatever reason, on underground, you're flashing red. So as you're going up in the air checking them, just make sure that you're basically not getting any green lights. So another thing too, if you don't have phase you can test it on for whatever reason, there is a testing box. So if you're checking phasing and you're not using that, the phase meter does show the phase angle. Just 0, 0 is what you're looking for. So if we go to test mode, to test that they're working properly, you got to hold them by the stick person, because the capacitance of your hand, if you're holding down here, it's not going to work. But if you hold by the sticks, in there. So you hear that beeping, and it lights up 0 right here.
0, 2,
Yeah.
Yep.
So you know they're in phase. So really, you don't even need the display. You can just take them as is like that. You can check phasing. It's either going to show 120 degrees out or that they phase in. So we got a couple options for the hooks. Shut those off. So we'll just use the standard hooks. That way you can hook it right up on the primary. But if you're just a one-man show and you want to let go of one, you can put the swivel hooks on. That way you can hook it on. You don't have to worry about the wind blowing and knocking it off. You can literally hang a stick and swing your boom over. Don't have to have the second guy in the stick, so that's what those are for. And then these ones here, you can check phasing on the underground cables and capacitance. So at the capacitive test point, you just touch it. But also you can check phasing with these elbow attachments. So you can do phasing right in a pad mount, switch gear, anything like that. So we don't need any of that stuff today. But what we'll do is we'll check first with the old ones that are currently written up in our standards. So we'll follow the same procedure. You're going to check all three. If we get to the point where we're dragging that across grounds and all that, we'll just skip that one. Once we verify this works, we can do our full front to back job with these ones. They are approved for phase checks. So that's pretty much it.